Crypto news affecting the DeFi space. Let's get into it. Welcome to DeFi Crypto Talk, where we talk everything DeFi and cryptocurrency space. All my subscribers out there, welcome back. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So in today's crypto news, Binance looks to line up to buy Voyager Digital. Now, for those of you who do not remember what Voyager Digital is, they basically filed for Chapter 11 for bankruptcy protection way back when, and this is when Three Arrows Capital defaulted on a loan from the company, which was worth about $500 million. So Binance, along with some other firms, are looking to go ahead and get the bid, which is funny because it seems like Binance has been in the news quite a bit. In another news article, so Binance pledges up to $2 billion to bail out distressed crypto firms as FTX contagion spreads. So it seems to me Binance is pouncing on the opportunity to come out as the good guy. So not saying CZ is bad, but it's pretty interesting to see how aggressive they are being with not only acquiring companies, that went default or, are in trouble because of the FTX situation, but also now they're coming up with funds, and I think they raised about $50 million from other platforms as well, from other protocols as well, that have actually donated as well to sort of help out for the cause. So I think it's good for the crypto space. I think Binance is, trying to help out the best way it can, and leading the charge as being one of the the biggest crypto exchanges out there. But I'd like to get you guys' comments on this and find out, what do you think CZ's ultimate vision and goal is for Binance, because it seems like he's taken over. Next up in news, so FTX founder reportedly went on a luxury beachfront shopping spree. I am definitely not surprised, and I'm sure you're not as well. So Sam Bankman-Fried bought at least 19 properties worth $121 million. So I saw this article, and I was not in the least bit surprised, considering all the other things that have come out about the company. Their CEO, Alameda Research, was a gambler, so on and so forth. So I'm not surprised. But then on top of this, one unit of the company spent $300 million on homes and rental properties. One specific resort community among the purchases was Albany, the same resort where Tiger Woods hosts golf tournaments every year. So he was out there buying a lot of expensive real estate, and they were just living their best life out there, and then it all just came crumbling down. So want to get you guys' thoughts. What do you think is going to happen with them? Now, I do know, or I've read, I should say, that he did invest or donate upwards of $30 million to some Democrats, or some politicians, I should say. So I'm curious to see how that's going to play out, in regards to people getting their money back, and also maybe some kind of, judicial, some kind of punishment coming down for him. So I'd be pretty curious to see. So far, I just read another article that he's going to be doing some kind of summit, New York Times summit here, and he plans to speak too, which is absolutely unreal considering how much money he has lost and how many people are upset with him. Seems to not be fazed by it, but in the least bit, I think I'm curious to see what's going to happen. As the investigation goes on. I know there's a lot of stuff behind this, so I just want to get your guys' thoughts, see what you guys think is going to happen to him. Next up, we have. All right, the former CEO, Sam Bankman-Fried's Alameda crypto trading firm, was a risk-loving, poker-playing gambler. Now, I have not read too much about her, and as of today was the only time I really looked into it, but she was definitely not for the crypto space. She was more of a gambler, gambling on meme coins. So in our terms, in the crypto space, she'd be known as like a degen, basically. So investing in the meme coins, investing in the get rich quick, get in, get out type of things. And yeah, obviously you do that, just bad stuff's going to happen. And that's exactly what happened to FTX, Alameda Research, and everybody else's money just completely gone. So well, I won't say completely gone, but you guys know the story. So I haven't really seen anything. I haven't really seen any reports of them trying to bring her in, or talk to her about things. So I'll be curious to see how she fares in this situation as well, considering all that was going on. Now I know as soon as FTX filed for bankruptcy, she ended up getting fired, but Aside from that, I think she's still gonna, be held accountable for what has happened. So curious to hear what you guys think and see if she's, if you think she's actually gonna get any of the disciplinary actions that may or may not be coming down. Who knows? The world's a crazy place, but pretty interesting. This article had a lot to say specifically about her and her views on cryptocurrency, and they were not good. So moving on. All right, so New York. So the governor basically signed a partial cryptocurrency mining ban into New York law. So this basically has to do with not with the at-home miners, but it's basically new fossil fueled powered cryptocurrency mining operations in the state. So New York has historically been one of the harder states for cryptocurrency adoption. I read another article that said a congressman wanted to if we really want to clamp down on crypto, we should all make the law similar to New York. So that just lets you know the high precedents that they've set in regards to really, not allowing adoption out there. So, if whether or not this is bad or good, they use climate in there to try to say that it's, for climate as well and all these other things. But I think New York will just be a tough sell. I think it's going to take some time for us to get out there, and it's going to take a lot of time for people to really start adopting. I know way back when some exchanges, it was even hard to use an exchange out there in New York if you're registered in New York, resident. So this is in the least bit is I am not surprised, but we'll see as the future goes on. And I think once we get past this point in crypto that we're in right now, we'll see what happens, for the future. So, and then finally, I want to leave you guys with a thought, and I just want to get your opinion. So, when do you think the cryptocurrency will actually recover? What years, what month? I just want to get your guys' thoughts on it, especially with this FTX. I do still believe that this FTX situation still has yet to play all the way out. I still think there's other companies just standing on one leg right now that's really wobbly, that are just, about to collapse, but they just haven't gone public with it yet. So I think until we get all those guys out of the system and get everybody, whoever crashes, and we just deal with all the bad stuff then, and then we can move on and we can grow. But until that time, we're just gonna have to sit here and ride the roller coaster that is the crypto space. So anyway, that's the video for today. Hope you guys like it. Please comment, like, subscribe at the very bottom. I appreciate your time, and I will see you on the next one.